Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is one that I am really excited to make. This is my follow-up video on my free LEGO Star Wars 75054 AT-AT. If you guys remember back, I got this for free at a yard sale, and I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. Unfortunately, it wasn't complete, but I did have a lot of pieces from this. It seemed to me that I had bags 4 through 7, mostly complete, if not 100% complete, which left me trying to source bags 1 through 3 because, of course, I wanted to get this thing fully completed. And I got really lucky on this because just shortly after making the video on this, I got an email from Alex and Ryan over at Bay State Bricks, and they said they wanted to send me bags 1 through 3. They don't have the minifigs, but they have everything else. And I said, if you'd be willing to do that, that would be amazing. And a few days later, I got this in the mail. This is labeled AT-AT. I told them to do that, so I didn't open it during mail time because, of course, I wanted to make a special video on this. And today is that video. As I open this up, can I just talk again about how amazingly generous this community is? It's unbelievable to have someone reach out to you and say, hey, I saw you got that set, or at least half of it, and I want to send you the rest of it. It's remarkable. We've got a letter in the top here. This says, Greg and Clark, we hope these parts help you complete the AT-AT. We enjoy watching your videos. Keep up the good work. From Alex and Ryan, or Ryan and Alex at Bay State Bricks. How cool is that, man? And inside here, they have it very nicely wrapped. These guys are awesome. If you want to check these guys out, I got their Instagram and their YouTube channels linked down below. Go over and give them some love for doing this for me. So we've got, oh my goodness. How organized is this? We've got bag 1, there's bag 3, and there is bag 2. And those are all the pieces that I'll need to put this together. Pretty much have the shell of the AT-AT and the legs. This is the internal structure, and if I show you, I guess it's probably bag 1 here. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about. So that's bag 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And once you have that all together, then you just start piecing all the outside stuff on there. By the end of this, this is what I should have. And I'm so excited because if you remember back from the previous video, I think I mentioned this. This is one of those sets that eluded me. I remember seeing this at Kmart. I really wanted it. The price was high. I was waiting for a sale, went out of stock, and now it's a very expensive set. And now it's one that today I might actually have in my collection, and I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. At this point, I think I should probably stop fangirling out about this and get to building, so we're gonna go right into bag 1. Here's a closer look at everything that came out of bag 1. Definitely looks like a Technic build, but that's kind of the internal structure of all these Star Wars sets, it seems. I'm gonna crank through this and I'll give you an update here. As soon as I'm done with bag 1, I'll show you what this looks like. After step 35, completed bag 1. Everything was there, looking good. Now we're gonna move on to bag 2. I was trying to decide whether to do updates for you here between bags, and I thought, why not? We're all here, right? So let's do this. There's bag 2. Just like that, bag number 2 is done. Here's what this thing looks like. Now, we get into bag 3. The final unbagging. Nice storage bag. Dump this out. A little less Technic here, and a little more build. Be right back with the final update. I am putting the last step onto bag 3, and this completes the section that Bay State Bricks sent me. This is the internal structure, or the skeleton, of the AT-AT. So the next step here, and what I'm hoping works, is I take this and I combine it with what I have to make this right here. I thought I'd bring you along with me on this process so you guys can see how this goes along with me. See my epic triumph or crushing defeat as we do this. So we got one leg on. All these legs are the same, I believe. So we'll just kind of put these all on like this. There's 2 legs. Flip them around. Leg number 3. It's nice having this stuff already pre-built. Saves me a lot of time today. And the walker is standing. Walker, I mean AT-AT. Clarkman would call this the Star Walker. This is the Star Walker's grandpappy. Now we're down here and it has me flipping these forward, and I'm putting this up here. We're gonna put those in there. There we go. Did the same thing in the back there, and the legs are complete. I do have to do a little bit of accent on the outside here. We've got to put these on here, and then we've got to put these caps on to the knees. This is really cool seeing this thing come together this way. I love it. While we're on this side, we're just going to put these caps onto here. Nice. That one on. Good. Good. And good. Flip it around, do the same thing on this side. Okay. That's done. Now we're going on to basically bag 6. I just fast forwarded through 2 bags in that little segment there, and now we're putting the body panels onto the top end. Flip this guy around and put our first panel on, which goes right there. We'll throw that panel on. Looking good. Turn them around again. Another front panel, another back panel. And now for the sides, I think I did this a little weird here. Next part of this has a little bit of assembly required. So I'm going to put that piece on here. I'm going to put this on. This is going to help with the sides, the side panels. And then I think this just goes like this. There we go. And I think there are 2 more pieces to put on. One right there. I tried doing some of this ahead of time, but ended up having to take it back apart because this isn't going to open properly unless you do it the way they ask. There we go. Same thing on the other side here. You guys hear Clark Man going crazy up there? There you go. Side number 2. And that takes us to the final bag, bag 7, which should all be right here. This thing is first. I'm not sure what this thing is, but we'll put that on there. Is that as far in as it goes? Yeah, I guess so. And now for the head. Got that whole thing built. That just attaches to the neck, it looks like. Well, that's flawless. Check that out. Very cool. Now we've got some extra pieces to put on the sides for reinforcements on that. They go like that. And that one is going to go right there. The last few free pieces. There's that one. That one. And this isn't super easy to see in the manual, but I think the head goes just like that. And we've got the sides of the head left. Okay, there's one done. And we'll flip his head around here. You guys can start to see how important that internal structure was to completing this. Because I had all the pieces to do all this stuff and no way to put them on. And I think that's it, guys. There it is. My Lego AT-AT, 100% complete. Of course, I don't have the mini fingers from this, but I'm not too worked up about that. It's 1,137 pieces, found at a yard sale, half of it, the other half sent to me by Bay State Bricks. I appreciate you guys for doing that for me. This thing is awesome. I really love this. Let me give you a bit of a demonstration on this thing. Of course, the head moves every which way like that, and you can open this up too, I think, to allow a driver to get inside there. Should it open up more than that? Yeah, there we go. So that opens up. You can close that. Of course, the sides open up as well. And you can put a bunch of stuff inside there. This is like the Star Wars party bus, allowing all kinds of stuff to go in there. I think you can open up all these hatches, actually. I don't know why you would want to. There's his butt, of course. But yeah, pretty cool. Very symmetrical. I like that. The legs look good. This thing looks like such an awesome display model. I love any kind of big stuff like this, like any kind of big figs. Let me give you an example. Over here, General Grievous, I like that kind of stuff. Voltron. A lot of times I get asked what my favorite set is. I'm kind of thinking about moving Voltron up. I always say Ninjago City, but I love stuff like this, like display models. Looks so good, and I am really stoked to have this thing complete. That was really cool for them to do this for me, because I would have had to spend a good amount of money getting all those pieces together for the first half of the build. I do have one more thing I want to do, though, before I wrap this video up. We got to do a comparison. How bad is this going to go trying to pull this guy out of here? Woo. BB-8 was scared for his life. The Porg's like, I got you, brother. All right, let's check this out. How these look together and which one do I like the best. Man, that is a good family right there. Which one do you guys like the best? I'm going to put the poll up at the top there, or you can leave a comment letting me know. I don't know. This one I have a lot of sentimental attachment to, but I love the classic nature of this. I kind of like the color scheme on this better too. I know the dark gray is more aggressive, but dang, I love this one. And I'm so happy to finally have this, to have found this at the store and passed on it like an idiot, and then to finally find it for free. It's just like the universe speaking to me here. I want to thank you guys all for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time and for your support. I'm glad we were able to finalize the AT-AT saga, and there it is, fully completed. Clark Man! The AT-AT's done!
The walker's done!
Yeah.
The walker's done?
Yes.
Wow, 2 walkers now.
How'd you know that did that?
Oh. So we're making room in my train time room.
What are you doing?
I'm moving some things. Does this one shoot?
Yeah, he does. Right inside there, you got to put the missiles in there.
Another
Can we say missiles on here without getting demonetized?
missiles? We're not demonetized.
Oh,
Wait.
good. Hey, are they in? Wait, you got to push that one in a little bit more. You flick them back there. Fire! Whoa!
Oh.
Almost got me. I guess I should ask Clark, man, which one do you like better, dude?
This one.
You like this one better?
Not that one. I love both of them.
That about wraps up Lego Star Wars set 75054, free from a yard sale on Bay State Bricks. You want to send them out, Clark, man?
Thanks for watching. Goes in the next video.
Oh, no.
She in the face and me too.
Demonetized.